Not at all.
Top flight security in this beat.
Okay, Carrot Top.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Mail Review Season 6, Episode 17. I'm your host, Aaron, and I'm going to let my lovely panelist gentlemen introduce themselves.
What's up, everybody? It's Bijan the Don reporting live. Make sure you follow me on IG, Instagram, and all social media platforms, especially YouTube.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Nelson, Top Flight Security up in the building. Followed by Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Big Nail 21. What's up?
You know, it's your boy, Mr. Zachary, on his ones and two. Call me Mr. Zachary. Hey, that's on for all platforms. Hey, you know what your boy gonna do? I always give you the realness.
All right. And for the viewers that watching, make sure you follow the Mail Review Instagram page. We definitely try to build that following up. And make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Like I said, for everybody on this platform here, we all come here to laugh, kiki. We take time out our day. And all we ask is just for y'all to like, subscribe, and support each other platforms. That's all I ask for. Let's bless each other on this wonderful Sunday. Now, with that being said, we're going to start off with this first clip. And people been up to arms about it, so am I, but we're going to play it here. And I turned the sound off because of the music that was in the background. I don't have copyrights too. But as y'all can basically see, you know, Cheetah Girls trying to roll out their fourth installment into their franchise universe. And millennials obviously are kind of on the fence. And as you can see, this past year, obviously they trying to have diversity as you can see, right? But I'm just gonna start this off here. I am not here for it. I am not here for it. I don't care for this at all. Like, some things don't need a reboot. Some things you should just leave alone.
Yeah, some things don't need a reboot. And honestly, the girls look very frail. They don't eat good. The old Cheetah's girl with Raven and them back in the day, they used to eat down. They had nice weight on them. These girls look very unhealthy. Like, what a food at? They look small. I see a lot of, high yellows, So what's going on with that? I'm not excited for it.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Go ahead, Zachary, because I'm going to lay it out.
So, hear me out. Hear me out. I think I some disagree. I think I enjoyed it. It's a real refresher for the generation to get to know the Cheetah Girls back then. I like the diversity. I think I like it. I wish they stayed with the same characters, like 3 black girls and one white. But I think it's gonna be good. It's not gonna compete to the old one, but I think it's gonna be good.
This is where I have a problem with it, because anybody that knows the Cheetah Girls, like the Cheetah Girls books and whatnot, the Cheetah Girls was not white. They had like one white girl, and that was like at the very, very end of the book installment. This is actually a picture of the Cheetah Girls, the originals.
Yeah, I remember the original book from back in the day.
So you had like two Latina girls and 3 black girls. Dorinda, that we knew from the Cheetah Girls back in the early Disney days, she was actually Latina. So I have an issue with it because of that. Now, I'm for all of the inclusivity of everything, but some things like you don't mess with. Some things you don't mess with. That's like taking this new rollout for like a different world and putting it at like UCLA or something like that. Like
Exactly.
you can't mess with that. You know what I'm saying? And
Exactly.
growing up watching the Cheetah Girls, I'm glad that Raven and Adrienne Ballon, which I always call her Adrienne Ballon because I like saying Ballon, but
my girl,
my girl, Adrienne Ballon. I'm glad that they're in it. I'm glad that they're reprising their roles, and now these girls are now two of the girls are now their daughter. But I feel like in the Cheetah Girls fashion, they should have thought more of who they were casting. I know from acting, the audition comes down to whoever sells it the best. Cool. But I just think that some things just don't need to change. And this is one of them.
But
Because
also, they are taking our money. Pay attention, y'all. Literally from our generation, we had Lion King, we had Cheetah Girls, we had these things. Our parents paid for us to watch these things. Now we as adults, we are paying to watch maybe one or two things different in the next movie. So it's like a recycled thing of them just taking our money for the same product.
So,
yeah.
do you think they should have had names and stuff different? Like,
You said,
separated from the original?
No.
I feel like, no, it was done. I feel like, sometimes some things don't need to be remade. Some things don't need to. We got Cheetah Girls. It was there. Go watch that if you want to see Cheetah Girls.
That could have been the Tigerettes or something.
Yeah.
If y'all want to stay within the animal kingdom, or
Hello.
the gazelles. They could have been the gazelles.
Gazelles, lion cub. They could have been ferocious tigers.
Or the zebra girls. They could have been the zebra girls.
Hello.
Different color. Zebra girls, zebra sisters. Like, yeah, they could have buzzed that. That would have been the key.
Yes, definitely.
It was 3 o'clock in the morning when I saw that, and I rolled over. I was so pissed. Like, what is this? What is going on? What
I
the
guess
hell?
now we live in the diversity more.
Yeah, and like, as a black man, like, I love diversity. I love when we're included in things. And I just, growing up and going to a PWI, I like inclusivity. I got a lot of white brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, that's that on that. Like, some things you just don't mess with. That's just like taking hairspray with Ricky Lake. Anybody knows the original hairspray with Ricky Lake and Divine?
Yeah.
Like, and when they came out with the other ones, it was just like, ugh. And then, like, they had Queen Latifah, like, which Queen Latifah ate down that role.
Oh yeah, that
You know what I'm saying? Everybody that was in that movie, they did a really good job, but it just pissed me off because it's like, that is a classic. You don't come and mess up a classic. John Travolta did his thing as Divine's character, but you just don't mess with a classic. And Cheetah Girls is definitely that. That was made for our girls, our black girls, and our Latino girls to have something to look to and be like, okay, if they can do it, we can do it too. You know what I'm saying? I was looking up images, and the only image I see, there was one white girl that was added to the cast, so now it was 6 of them. Because a lot of people don't know that Raven's character was actually supposed to be twin. These twins right here. So yeah, she's supposed to be. Hold on, because the girl looked like. Oh yeah, the girl looked like JT. Them two girls at the bottom, them twins look like JT from City Girls. But that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story. But yeah, those two girls, the twins are supposed to be Raven's character. Right. Well, see, the whole thing about it was, if everything would have went the way it was supposed to go with Rio W, Notori was supposed to be a cheetah girl.
I can see that.
But she had got with some chicken in the cup.
Hey Nelson, you said that's
yeah, they hit it with that plate at KFC and it was over. Did you see the fact that Keely's mom and sister have been online talking shit about Raven and Andrea and Ballon about how like they didn't have Keely come back?
Why?
Why?
Why should she come back?
Keely Williams, like she's a
Remember
So for
Keely
me,
told her to show her.
A whole bunch of broken promises. That's what that was. And I'm getting tired of them. Extremely. But yeah, because Raven is like the executive producer on this film. So yeah, Keely was not asked to come back.
Oh,
But
wow.
Keely was such a bitch during the actual like tapings of the movie. Like nobody really fucks with Keely. Like I don't know if y'all seen that show Encore. Where they had all
Yes.
the
All the
yeah,
girls coming back.
yes. So we got to see your character, and a lot of people can say, "Oh, that was producing, that was editing." Like, I mean, there was a lot of film, there was a lot of clips with you in it. So producing can only do so much.
But also, I feel like it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna also be missing that man
Yeah,
because
but
of
I
the
know
fact that Whitney was also part of the production at that time too. If I
yes,
remember. So Whitney, that's something different. That's why it had a feeling to it.
Whitney was probably like, "I'm gonna have this girl be in the movie because I know how to handle her. She ain't ready for me. I'm from New York." So we good with Keely. She gonna be in the movie.
Why everybody echoing BJ?
Because I'm a bad bitch. I ain't never been a Miss Boo. Oh.
Hey, hello.
Hey Nelson, come out and come back.
Okay.
Okay, look at us looking like Destiny's
Yeah.
Child. Oh, we just kicked Sarah out.
I can't roll it.
Sarah, come back. No, I'm Beyonce. I'm sorry.
I
And
can't roll it.
I know you're the host and the moderator, but I'm Beyonce.
He can be the
You said excuse me?
I said, are you worried about your luggage or you want to get home?
Oh, I thought I was Beyonce.
Oh.
All right, then. Well, we're gonna move on to the next subject here. So I'm gonna play this clip. We're gonna do our podcast here.
That was a good conversation.
It was.
Because everybody has work, responsibilities, relationships, and days when it don't feel social. A good friendship should have room for that. But pay attention to the pattern. They're too busy to call you back, too busy to make plans, too busy to check in, but they're consistently showing up for everyone else. At some point, you have to stop making excuses for whatever they've already decided they're not going to give you. That doesn't mean they're a bad person. It may simply mean the friendship doesn't hold the same priority for them that it holds for you. And that information can hurt, but it can also set you free. Being understanding is healthy. Consistently feeling ignored isn't. So be honest. When does I'm busy become I'm just not making time for you?
Yeah, I feel that. I definitely feel that, and I actually got into it with like one of my like in-laws because of that.
This only makes sense if you are consistently looking the person up constantly, trying to hang out. They're not gonna understand you feeling that way. But if you guys are not like connected and you're trying to connect, and it don't happen, I don't understand why you feel it. I feel like when a person is talking to you, being your friend, not ignoring you. So we are adults, so understand that sometimes we might can't keep up with like that.
I get that, but like you said, you got to watch the pattern because if it's a every time situation or like 90% of the time situation, then now we got an issue. And me personally, I give people the benefit of the doubt. I would rather for you to call me than me call you because then that lets me know that you're not busy. You know what I mean? Especially if I've made attempts to try to reach out to you in the past and they've all gone unheard. And it's like, well, I'll step back. I think that's that Aquarian energy where we will detach real quick. And I would just give you the benefit of the doubt You reach out to me whenever you feel like you're not busy, and I'll just continue to live my life. And when you ask why you haven't heard from me, well, the answer will be every time I reach out to you, you always seem to not have time. So now you're on the phone because you have time.
I agree. For
Yeah.
me, like I can say I have a busy life, and like it's hard to get in touch with me and hang out with me. But I feel like if you text me and call me, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll text you and call you. Like we all know people. Life is busy. And you know that's your true friend. You know how your friend is as a person. Don't expect too much from them. Like I feel like I take you for example. Like you don't like to be social. You don't like to be social with a lot of people. Right? Just for example. And you like to be in the house all the time. Well, I want to say you up. Let's go outside. Let's go do something. I rather okay, let's go to your house. Every get a little different. I get it.
Yeah, I can definitely see that. You got to know your friends first and foremost before this.
Exactly. You can be clean. I don't know why.
But yeah, you got to know your friends in order to like not let this situation become a problem. Because I do have a friend where it goes weeks, sometimes months without talking to each other. But then when we do talk to each other, it's like we never left. You know what I'm saying? So I get it in that circumstance. But like if this is more of like a buddy acquaintance type thing, I really don't hold that much weight when it comes to them because we're still at an acquaintance level. You haven't made it to a friend family level. So you know what I'm saying? If we're trying to build a friendship or a foundation as friends, then like communication is pretty much what it is. If we don't have no communication, then we really ain't on that.
I agree with that. Yeah, I told you. So it is.
But don't take it so hard if I'm busy. But if I reply to you and I text back, just cannot me. Don't take it so hard. You know what I mean? Like,
but Nelson, I see you being somebody. I see you being different though. I see you being somebody that is consistent and will actually pick up the phone and be like, "Hey, bitch, like I can't get to you today, but I'm thinking about you. Hope you're doing all right." Like I see you being that type of person.
Which I am, but I definitely both sides of it. Like you said, I pick up the phone and I communicate with you. But like actually, I haven't been able to get outside and hang out. I've been like working. But you know, people know I'm still interested. You know, I just haven't been able to get outside.
I guess it goes back to the person. For me, I'd rather you they call me. They call me. I would answer you. They call me.
Zach, your audio is like real choppy. You know this is an audition. Right now, I'm just
no man. Real big too. Even yours too, Aaron.
Huh?
Only person that got clear voice is you.
Yeah.
Did you send us
that? It's called the takeover. It's called the takeover, you guys.
It's your turn.
Right. So next on while they're figuring out their audio, next on the right.
Well, on to the next one.
Right. Oh man, but yeah, I mean, it really do depend on that, and like I'm the type of person where I will sit back and I will watch patterns. I will watch for patterns. That's just naturally me. Because when I come to you, I want to make sure I have all my facts straight. Because this is something that's real simple. It's real simple, but it becomes a bigger issue when when people stop talking about it or when people don't talk about it. Because now you got those feelings festering in your mind, and instead of you speaking on it, you're still just letting it sit there and build up and build up and build up. So then when it becomes an issue, it's something as small as shit, they forgot to get you a barbecue sauce when they went to McDonald's. Now you cussing their ass out for something that could have been avoided. You know what I'm saying? You better keep that tongue right in your mouth. Like, are you on me? Are you on me?
Okay,
Yeah.
what I'm putting on this Sunday.
Okay. What you got going? But nah, yeah, that's how I feel about it though. It's something that can be real small, but the lack of communication between two people can make it bigger than what it is.
I just check for attitude, like if it's genuine, and you say, "I want to see you," and it don't happen. I'm cool with that. Now, if I'm hitting you up and you say annoyed, you say bother, or you don't want to speak to me just real quick, then I'm gonna start to like, but if it's solid, I'm cool with it.
I'll tell you real quick. Like I'll call you back later. Like
Okay.
somebody I was talking to, like they be doing that shit, and now like when I call somebody I'm talking to, like I'm hey, what's up? What's going on? Like what's up, baby? And if I hear any gruffness or any like, I'll call you back.
Well, I'll call you back.
Y'all hear me?
Yep. I ain't gonna do that because that's gonna disturb my peace. You feel what I'm saying? Like I call to be peaceful. I call like to bring joy to your life. If you sound
okay, but I'm so we gonna be joyful.
Yeah, I mean, I can bring joy with my mouth too, but unspeakable joy. Okay.
Okay.
It be like
That's why this tongue keep coming out today.
Okay. Let them use you, child. Let them use you. Just let them use you.
All right, well, we can move on to
None of my friends really know how I feel about it. And that's starting to be more of a problem for me because, I got to start showing up differently. I've never really heard a dude say, like,
I see it. So let me ask you this. On this one, right? When you feel like what's the word? When you feel like you're not getting attention, when you feel like
say it one more time, Aaron.
I said, how do you feel a friendship when you feel like you're being neglected or they're not understanding a feeling like that?
I carry on with my day, and when you find some time, I might give you time. I might neglect you back.
Yeah, and that's the situation. Because I know somebody who's really, really close to me, and they're currently like going through some things. So I definitely try to be like very supportive, very like, if you need a shoulder to cry on, you got it. If you need somebody to just vent to, you got it. Like, because I care so much about this person. You know what I'm saying? and she doesn't return that. So it's like, how do you expect for me to continue to show up when you don't show up for me? Like, you know my
Exactly.
situation, you know what I'm going through currently, and I'm still there to support you, but you don't make yourself available for me. So like that's why I was letting her know, like, don't be surprised when my availability becomes less, because you're showing me how you're moving and you're showing me how you're doing and how you're handling things. And you know, like if I can't be accessible to you like you are to me, then my accessibility is going to be less and less, because you're showing me you don't need that. You good. So, you know.
Welcome back.
Okay.
What was the
topic?
We're talking about when people feel neglected.
If a friend neglects you, how do you like respond to it if you've been neglected by like a friend? You know.
Okay. Is that it?
Been neglected a lot of times.
But you know,
I'll say this.
I think
I stopped giving. I stopped caring.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Once
you show me your true color,
one time,
you don't get 2 or 3 or 4 chances.
That's it.
That's it.
Seriously. That's it.
You get 1 chance with me. That's it.
I had to like leave.
Damn, I can get you.
Right, I was about to say at least 2, so you
Can I
know.
get 2?
Because that at least allows you to see if it's a pattern or if they was just having a rough day.
I feel like
for me, I'm at a point of life. I get to my chances.
Yeah.
I can see that. If
My circle group,
yeah,
I might give them a chances. If you somebody new I just met,
I can see that, especially if you.
But you just said if I'm somebody you just met, so you gotta let it build up.
But no, I think for him, because of the fact that he was a person that used to give a lot of chances, sometimes you got to really snatch that shit back.
I'm a caring person.
Mm-hmm.
I care too much. Like I live my emotional on my sleeve.
Yeah,
that's just me.
I feel that.
But
once you show me your true color, what's the point of have a conversation?
What's your
you
sign?
You did A, B, C, huh?
What's your sign?
What? Where you from?
Charleston.
It's like you from New York or something. Like, what's
what we talking? No, he's from Charleston, baby. He's from Charleston.
Oh, okay.
No, that's Charleston.
But no, it just why do we even have the conversation? You know, show me A, B, and C. Maybe I'm not so cup of tea. Maybe we need to be friends some more.
I can feel that. I mean, again, especially if you've been a person that's given your heart openly in the past, you got to be real guarded with that shit in the next chapter in your life, because everybody don't deserve it. Everybody don't deserve it. And then, like, for the one that you give that one chance to, if they really mean well and if they really are deserving of it, they'll figure a way to get back.
Exactly.
And if they don't, then they don't.
Exactly. And it's okay.
Like,
it's definitely okay.
Fine, okay.
Okay. It's not right.
It's okay.
I'm popping like a pipe bomb.
Okay, I was just about to say pop that thing.
Okay, so I have this question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like most men prioritize impressing other men at the expense of their relationship or their self. Like, in this community, I feel like everybody's trying to focus on each other, right? But do you feel like it's a disconnect from oneself? And honestly.
Wait, say that one more time.
The echo whooping our butt.
Let me split it closer. Okay. I said, do you feel like most men spend too much time impressing each other versus focusing on oneself in this community?
Like focusing on oneself, like
as in this community, sometimes people take too much time trying to impress the next person instead of having nation together.
Oh yes, definitely. Especially in Atlanta. Especially in Chicago.
She's I think it's everywhere.
Because the niggas everywhere in Charlotte, they do be trying to impress each other, but like, in Atlanta and like the Chicago's, like there are certain cliques of girls, like everybody gotta drive this, everybody gotta do this, everybody gotta bring in this amount of income. And it's like if you don't, then it's like you cool with us, but like
look for me like
yeah.
But it's a facade because some people would do that, try to impress you to get in your pants, and then when you know them, it's not really like that.
It'd be a whole bunch of smoking mirrors and crackheads.
Okay.
Like this,
you like, I thought you had more money than me, but found out you working a good job.
Baby, don't even have a job.
Not at all.
They get up and leave you, and they going down to the park to beg for change. Oh God,
they going to the food pantry every month.
Okay, which ain't nothing wrong with the food pantry.
Ain't nothing wrong with the food pantry.
One cup
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with the food pantry, but if
I understand.
Yeah, I think so. Man.
Be quick.
But yeah, that's some real shit though. I feel like if people in the community spend a lot more time focusing on themselves and getting to know themselves and doing the mental therapy for the trauma, like even if you haven't been touched, molested, or anything like growing up, you still have trauma because you're a black gay man in society, in the community that don't see it for you. And not even black people together.
We have unknowingly trauma.
Yeah.
We have unknowingly trauma there and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But you know what? Speaking of that, see, like I agree. Like a lot of people got trauma. It's just been like talk about it. Go through it.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing I hate about,
that's so taboo in the black community though.
I guess I'm a part of this generation. We talk about our trauma.
Yeah,
that is true.
I grew up back in the day. Hush, don't tell. Don't talk about it.
We cried on the food.
Grandma did this to me. Grandma did this. I'm telling all.
You better not tell her grandma. Man.
That's just like when we first got together or whatever, there was someone who did a foul cook to him. And we going to this cookout, and I'm like, oh, who all here? And he's like, oh, my family here. And by that time, like, all his family knew me, but the person that did the foul cook to him. And I'm like, we going where? And he's like, oh, yeah, we going there. And I'm like, well, then we need to stop so I can pick something up. And he was like, nah, it's cool. No, that shit ain't cool.
Cool.
Sitting up there.
He comfortable with it.
Yeah, the motherfucker was on the grill. I don't want nothing. I'm good.
We can't stay together.
We can stop at McDonald's. I'll give me a burger and fries.
Turn back around. We ain't going
We
nowhere.
ain't going no more. Like straight up. But you know, and that, like I said, that from the clip last week about like doing so much. Like no, because after doing so much, it was bless you. It was like I need to protect this dude. You know what I'm saying? And that blew my fucking mind, man. I'm like, I'm going.
He did.
I don't want to go. And he was like, it's cool.
And everybody just comfortable with it.
Straight up. Mm-hmm. I feel like Debbie. It's not all right for a motherfucker to put their hands on you. Look at your face. Look at your face.
You going right now? Come on.
Right.
Too comfortable.
Too comfortable. When everybody's talking about, like, can I get 2 hot dogs? Like, man, fuck you and the
hot dog.
Straight up.
Now wait, you say burn?
No, they burn. Okay, somebody else get me on. Somebody else.
So right? Because I experienced do you feel like conflict in friendship, even though everybody feels the way they feel, right? Do you feel like the overall the principle?
Say it one more time. I'm sorry, man.
I know. Are you big on principles when it comes to conflict in a friendship?
Yes.
I don't want to say yes. Y'all might be like,
I'm gonna say yes because, like, if you're my friend, principles are already there. You should already know the principles. Like, you know me, you know how I operate. I know you, how you operate. So if there's a conflict or if there's something that comes up, we should look at it from the side of who's having the issue. And we should adjust to that. Some things we're not going to see eye to eye. Wait a minute, I need a sip.
Yeah.
No, but some we're not going to see eye to eye on, but we can agree respectfully to disagree. But for the things that actually matter to us, like, you have to understand the principle of the person that's having the issue. I feel like that is very important.
I feel we use the word friends so loosely. Like my friends, we are family. And I feel like we all know each other's boundaries and principles of what certain things we should not do and do.
Like cheetah,
go ahead.
Like cheetah girls.
Get a point. Like you gotta know the boundaries.
Yeah.
And then like you said, we always want to disagree and agree. We might not see eye to eye, but we're gonna come to a conclusion at the end of the day before we move on.
Respectfully.
Exactly. But I said my grandmother. She used to always say, "Stop calling everyone your friend. Everyone is not your friend. They are your associate, but they are not your friend. And that's not a bad thing because I used to be offended by that.
Yeah, me too.
But it's not a bad thing. It's so true. If you look at it,
Yeah.
you can't place everybody in a position They can't feel.
That's true.
Facts.
That's true.
And people gotta realize that sometimes you gotta learn the hard way.
Mm-hmm.
Like you stop calling by your parents. Like it's okay to have associates. It's okay to have friends, but also have that boundaries. You got to have that boundary some type of way. Like even with conflict, like if I did something to you, and you take 6 months down the line and use it as an ammo, you wasn't genuine.
Exactly.
Oh, so wait a minute, y'all. So I feel like the whole time we was getting messed up at Echo because BJ not up in here and it's quiet, and now I can hear y'all like real good. So what he got going on in his background?
I just realized
that's the lie.
It was you.
It's you.
Because when you went out, it was quiet. Everybody was quiet, right? Because the last 30 minutes, I'm like,
so you wanted to be a Richard today.
I turn my back and find myself out on the line. You could have me, but that was time.
Yeah.
Well, you're right. Never so sad. That's crazy.
Right.
Because now look.
Because I muted him, so it's him.
Exactly, it's him. I thought it was me.
I'm stressed. Got me eating. Y'all got me eating. Y'all got me eating. I'm stressed.
Okay, I'm stressed too because I've been echoing the whole time.
It was y'all. It was y'all. See, that ain't me. That ain't got nothing. That ain't me. That ain't me.
Just come back in, friend.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you.
But then I ain't gonna be. Then I ain't gonna be at the top, and this is the only time I top in life.
I know, but I said you ain't top in real life, huh?
Right. Exactly. Like, Don, don't do that. Like.
Because I was like, why is it? I'm like, we ain't never had this like.
Right. That's why I'm like, I know it's a technicality on his end because when I played with Nelson's and Zach said it, I'm like, okay, it's not y'all because Nelson, you always use your earpiece all the time, so that's nothing here and there. So I'm like, okay.
Child, we don't. My God, today.
Leaving out, coming back in, leaving out, coming back in, and then you did it.
I thought it was me.
I never had him do it. I'm like,
let me switch.
I switch headphones and everything.
No, it's not you. It's not you. But
my God, today.
All right, we're gonna play this game. Let's see what he's doing. Hello.
Hey.
See, is you okay? I'm sorry.
That's all we need. That's all we needed.
I'm back on. I'm up top today. I'm up here now.
All right.
That's fine. My phone just went dead.
Oh.
I think it was Zach. He is new.
Okay. You know, Zach, what you had going on?
Y'all funny as hell. But
you trying to sabotage our set.
And shout out to my friend Cordero. Yeah, friend. You know the devil tried to get me this Sunday. You already know what I went through this week, so you already know. So yeah, giving all that. But in that,
y'all got me up here eating this shit.
And that's fine because right now you can relax while I play this clip. Now that we got things functional, so we're just gonna do that. Like they say, we're gonna keep them on rolling like the river. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's get into this.
Really know how I feel about it, and that's starting to be more of a problem for me because I got to start showing up differently. I've never really heard a dude say, like, bro, I'm lonely. Because it's like,
have you ever felt lonely?
Yeah, all the time. Especially like in recent years, because it's like there's this
I've had some issues with friendships over the past few years, and it's like I think it's more of the thought of like if this is not corrected now, like this will be more of an actual real thing in the future. And it's like I assess like I have some great friendship, but I think if they're gonna last longer, it's definitely going to have to take more vulnerability to keep these friendships from just like fading to the black. Because I think I do have friendship that didn't last like I thought, and I look at like how was I really showing up? Was I using words to let them like? I don't think none of my friends really know how I feel about them, and that's starting to be more of a problem for me because like internally it's like I got to start showing up differently because I'm not just trying to like, oh, I don't want to lose it. Like, but I think it's that necessary to have like friendships, especially like when you're entering like different phases of your life.
Yeah, yeah. I actually really, really, definitely understand where he coming from. And I don't know why that's an issue for us in the male community, like where we have a fear of saying we're lonely. We have a fear of expressing ourselves because I know I do. I know I can be like, you know what? I'm gonna stay up in the house and don't care, even though I want company or I'm interested in this person and I'm not gonna say nothing. I don't care. I'm just gonna take what it is and deal with it versus expressing yourself and letting it be known because you never know what can happen if you simply just express yourself. And I can know I can express myself way better than I do.
I can say this one word: pride. Our
Very
pride as
much so.
men. Men should be, masculine, don't cry, don't show no feelings, take it all in. That's all just pride. I think once you start peeling the layers back, being more vulnerable and being tell people like you are not okay and be like, hey, I'm hurt. Hey, I feel lonely. Hey, I'm angry. Like talk about the emotion more. I'm telling you will understand yourself better and better. But it's pride. I don't. I still can't get it. Why we can't talk about the feelings? We can't get past that.
Is it trauma? Is it trauma? Because even us as like gay men, we still was raised like a man. So I know how my uncle raised me, how my dad raised me. It was just, hey, suck it up, don't cry, keep going. You have to go to the next thing. You know what I'm saying? If I fall and bust my knee, get up, walk it off, wipe them tears. You know what I'm saying? But if you see a counterpart, a woman, if she fall and bust her knee, then everybody finna run and huddle over her and come here, baby, let me hold your hand. But for us, it was always, yeah,
Cause we
suck it up,
program like
keep
that.
going. We program like that, and
I
is
believe
that
that.
trauma?
I don't feel like it's. I feel like it's the unspeakable trauma that you referred to, and I think it has a lot to do with us just being black and
Right.
coming from a place where we had to be so much more than just the average. You know
Mm.
what I mean? And um, we had to live a life where we wasn't able to show any emotion and
Mhm.
show any type of as men. We weren't able to show emotion or show any type of what the society considers as weakness because then that would give oppressors the upper hand.
Right.
Mm.
I
To
feel like
me,
that's where it comes from.
It
even
goes into our
being in
neighborhoods. We
fellowship
couldn't
of
be we couldn't be soft because our neighborhoods we had to be tough. We had to learn how to fight. We had
Right.
to get in line. We had to get in line of being protectors. You are a man, so you are a protector of the family. So we had to get tough. We didn't have a chance to be weak and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely
It was
trauma.
like a guide. Like it's a guide, like an unspoken term of a guidebook. Like here you go. This is how you be a man. This is what it needs to be. Like you got to be boom, 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 boom. No other way. And I think is it like you said, it's unspeakable trauma. Like you got to talk about it. You
Right.
really
Like
got to do.
don't
in
need
my
to
honest
go down.
opinion, even in fellowship, right? I just feel like even and fellowship. Even I realize, even with my guy friends, sometimes like we all laugh and kiki, but that vulnerability to say, "Hey, I am lonely." I just realized across the board, even friends or family, I never hear a man ever say that really like that, unless it's at a very deep, bottomless place. And to me, it should never get that far to be that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you have fellowship and brotherhood around you and support. At that point, it should never really get to that point. But then sometimes, going back to what everybody saying, vulnerability it's the toughest thing because sometimes people could use that against you. And then when people throw that shit back in your face, you be like, this is why I don't open to people at all.
That's life.
Go ahead,
Well,
Nelson.
well, I'm lonely, guys, and my Facebook name is Nelson Lewis. And
Hey,
you know,
hey, fit it out there, girl.
Straight up. I ain't
But the
even
thing
mad
is,
at you.
it's
Okay, then.
nothing. But the thing is, what do vulnerability look like? A lot of people don't know how it look like. What how it feel? Like what is it? A lot of
Well,
people don't know that is.
if you want me to determine from my experience,
Mm-hmm.
vulnerability to me is coming to you directly with no filter where it just go off the tongue and off the fly. Like I don't have to calculate my words. I don't have to, sugarcoat or, make something more than what it is. I just come to you straightforward. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to hold back. Now, keep in mind, tone and delivery matters. Context also matters surrounding the information. So I try to put those also into factor into play when a person is giving me information. You know what I'm saying?
But
very
it
much
also
so.
goes into who you talking to. Because like I said, you can do all that, but a lot of people is not gonna receive all that. Because the people on my end, like, oh, that's too much. Whoa. That's a lot heavy on me. That's a lot. Like you gotta be that person to be like, oh, okay. You gotta be the anchor. Because if
Yeah.
you spend all your feelings out, you gotta go to the right person. Cause a lot of person cannot handle all that trauma at one time.
Yeah, a
Right.
lot of people can't. They can't do it, and that's sad. I think that's the saddest part. When a person like you sitting up there bawling your eyes out, and they just looking at you like,
And to me, that's where discernment comes in. Like I feel like depending on the life a person live, you should somewhat kind of know who for what. The overall thing we always talk about every week is people have their place and people have their role. So if you think you know this person long enough that they can handle this load, this gonna sound bad. When they can handle this information that I put out, you would get it.
I like the first
I
way you
almost
said
said,
it.
Is it
I
is
like
it
the
is it
first
a
way you
is
said
it
it.
is it a heavy load?
Right? Is it a heavy one or just a little
It's
it
a
one?
depends
it's
on
a
the
lot.
information. Yeah.
It's a lot.
That's why I'm like, wait a minute, this not gonna come out right. But
It tracks. It tracks.
but yeah, that's just to
no,
me what it is. It depends on the person.
I went a lot of years, at least about 5 years, literally not crying. I would not kid you, because I remember like my uncle and them saying like it's weak. But mind you, my father is gay as well, so that was in the back of my mind. So until my grandmother got sick, once she got sick, is when I stopped saying like I don't care. I'm gonna let it out. I'm not gonna be angry and holding all this in. So literally like 5 years of my life, and I definitely had resentment afterwards where like I just felt like crying was weak, crying was not manly, it was not masculine, and this is stuff that was put in my head by uncles, cousins, males and stuff like that. So me today, I'm letting it out. I'm not holding nothing.
So
I'm no. I'm
I just have
sorry.
a question for you on in that part, right? So you let them influence you to tell you how you should feel. Um,
Yes.
because some type of way we are programming our mind to be like we have to, and especially in the environment that we live in.
Right.
I know for me, I guess it's not a question. I want to say a question. It's a statement. I think for me, my dad came in and out of my life. Like I felt like he got like five other kids, and when you are the the second to the last, especially you're gay. On top of that,
Right.
and it's a lot to deal with. But I have to realize that I'm controlling my own emotion. I can't listen to my family members because they are doing the same thing I'm doing. And it's like somebody gotta break the cycle. Somebody gotta like stop crying. Somebody gotta stop crying. Why should I? Because somebody have to be the role model. Somebody have to be the head of the table to show you this thing. Somebody can't be like we can't be all robots, all AIs, and we not crying.
Well,
Yeah.
see, I grew up in a family house, and it literally was like 18 of us, 17 of us, and we was always together. So my uncles and my big cousins, they were big role models in my life. These I see them every day. I didn't get away until I was literally like 18 when me and my father finally went and got our own apartment and things like that. But like these was real dominant figures in my life, and at some point it did take over how I thought and how I felt, oh, don't cry, you a man, be tough, we live over here, and yeah, it was definitely traumatized. I had to let that go, and it was so healthy for me to let it go.
Yeah, you gotta let it go because that's why shit. That's why black men, our men, period, are dying off at early rates. They dying off because they keep them damn emotions all pent up in them, and they don't know what to do with them, and they cancer. That shit will take you right out.
Take you right
Mm-mm.
Heart
out.
A bullet,
problems.
because you go outside with your anger, and then you use it in a wrong way. Oh, somebody said this, now I'm ready to pop off. And that typically happen in our community, you know what I mean? Like, oh,
Hmm.
he said this, now I'm outside, I want to be tough and want to fight when I could just walk away. But I have so much built up that I'm going to do that. I'm going to engage in that manner, you know what I mean? Like,
Because you got two aggressive people going at each other, and nobody have common sense to use that in that way. And it's like you mad, I'm mad, and we something ain't
but
gonna
But
go.
you
remember
know
that
what?
but remember that was taught to me, and that was taught to be okay. That was
Yeah.
taught for me to be aggressive. That was taught for me to be angry because I'm a man. It wasn't taught for me to back down or be emotional or think with my emotions or think with
Right.
my mind.
Yeah. Basically, we supposed to hit a person and ask questions like, which is ass backwards to me because it's like ain't no way, ain't no way I'm about to get arrested and then get bruised up and then I can't get my coins just for something I could have thought logically. Ain't no way. My money's more important. Okay, my
Right.
body.
Okay, but if I'm outside with my friends and you walk up and I don't know you from a can of paint and you walk up in my crowd talking mess, oh, you might get hit. I'm sorry.
Hold on. But if you don't
See,
know
it
me for a
depends.
cannon paint, why
I
would you
pay
hit
some
me?
clothes dust. Like
Because why you walk up on me on friends like that? Why you walk up on us like that? Why'd you talking to me?
Stop talking to me.
Somebody get a security shirt and they just let it go all the way to the head. I'm gonna take another bite.
Sir,
I'm gonna take another
I
bite
need
of
you to
my
ask
steak
questions.
bite.
I will be, I make sure I wear this shirt when I go outside too. Also, I'm a bouncer and I
Boston
bounce
Bridges
this
right
butt
on
up out of
here.
here.
I was
just
breaking
run
it
up.
up. I was breaking it up.
I was breaking it up. I didn't even do that.
Yeah.
And
And you
then
in the
he
middle
hit
of me.
me.
Right.
He hit me. I had to hit myself. God.
Okay.
No,
Hello.
man.
These have been some good conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now listen, I got one more clip, but we could
okay.
just wrap this up because I already know how today was, but we made the most out of it. So to me, I give y'all that for holding it down. But y'all,
Yes, we made the most out of it. We found the culprit.
yes,
Yes,
We're
but
Zach.
not
we
gonna.
sent
We're
this
not. We're not.
It's all
But we're
right,
not gonna
Zach.
say the
sent
name.
this to
We're not
jail.
gonna put.
It's all right, Zach. It's all right.
It's okay.
It's fine.
It's
It's
fine.
Yeah, it's
okay.
fine, Zach. It's
It's
fine.
okay. It's
Just be
fine.
prepared next
You know
week.
what?
That if you come back next week, just be prepared next
Oh, you're so funny. You're so funny.
week. I know y'all not talking about me.
Yeah, listen, everybody that watched this might watch the replay. Listen, I know the first part gonna be like shitty. So if you want to skip halfway into the middle where we get all the tea, I suggest that, or just keep watching everything. But stay tuned next week though.
Yes,
Just
keep
watch
watching, baby,
everything
because
because I get a lot of
if you keep
content.
watching, If you keep watching, it gonna get juicier and juicier,
And
baby. So
better.
don't just watch through. What's up? What
What's
up?
up?
Right.
Because I finally hit the scene. That's why.
Okay, what up? Yeah,
Right.
what's
And
up?
then,
Right.
and then, YouTube, you got that fast forward button. You can fast forward even sometime when I watch other streamers. I don't be
But
watching everything. I be trying to get to the juicy parts.
don't fast forward any of the parts that I was talking. Cause y'all heard me real clear. So don't fast forward those
Delusional
parts.
is the
You
key.
know what?
But I was in part of that conversation, and I feel like I was echoing. So you want to go to
You
the
can
part where
skip
I
those parts. You can skip those
All
parts
of us
where
was
you hear the echo.
friend. All of us was struggling up here, and then you was like,
Struggling. Heavily struggling.
it's okay. I told you my friend wanted to be my friend wanted to be a Rita today.
Hold on,
Straight
my
up.
first thing, you want to
You
shake
know.
something out. That's what he thinks you
You
want to shake it
know.
What's up? He ate us up today. He wanted to be a Rita.
I don't
right.
know what that was. Because when Jake was
You
on
don't
here
know what that
last
was.
week, we didn't experience that. So I don't
Oh,
know. But
oh, oh.
it was
Okay,
good
girl.
seeing y'all.
Okay, girl.
You know what? You funny as hell. You know what?
Beyonce. Okay, girl.
Okay, girl.
Yeah, because I was about to ask you. It could have been one or two things. Either one, you have us playing on the YouTube in the background or some shit, or maybe there was a glitch, and then it was a glitch, obviously. So it's like,
It was a glitch.
yeah.
Yeah.
But as
Just
y'all can
cause
see, viewers here at the Mill Review, we push through no matter what the issue is. Okay.
Absolutely.
we push through, baby. We push that baby out and keep going.
Yeah.
And push another one out. Mm-hmm. Have a
So
twin.
I just want to,
Show you how
before
the
we end
strong,
it,
show you how the strong man had to do. We push out and push another one out.
before
Keep
we
going.
end it, I just want to say that today is the day. It's been 1 year today that I found out my father passed away. So I just want to give a shout out to my dad and then to my friend's father, who was very much like a father growing up. His birthday is tomorrow. So I want to just wish him a happy early birthday.
Right.
Yes, RT to your father. And since you did that, I definitely want to say rest in peace to Melanie. She was my cousin, ex girlfriend. I literally saw her like a year ago. She worked close by my job.
Mhm.
She wanted to propose to my cousin. I went with her to go pick out the ring. So I definitely have history with her. So rest in peace, Melanie. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I would say this. Shout out to my mom. My mom's birthday this Friday. She be 55 years old.
Come on,
Um,
mom.
I hopefully somebody got something out of all this after like the kiki and the gossip. Like I hope something got something out of this at the end of the day. We all men, so we all got our own style, and I love this conversation. Definitely will be
Yeah.
back.
It's
Yeah,
a
most
key.
definitely.
It's a key.
I mean, since we giving grace and passes to everybody, I lost. I guess you could say a good friend associate this week, and I attended his funeral
Mm.
Friday.
Mm.
And one lesson I took out of it is because we was talking about friendships earlier, is that no matter if people fall out or if people fade out or whatever, I feel like you never know when a person is gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I
Mhm.
think the biggest piece of advice I give is no matter where you stand with a person, even if y'all fade out, if something's on your mind, reach out. If a conversation need to be had, do it. Especially with men. One thing I realized with men, we'd be way too prideful, but then when a person passed away, then it'd be like, oh, I should have, would have, could have, when you should have did it when they was here. And that's just in
Mhm.
general.
Mhm.
Because trust me, that was the overall theme lesson for me this whole weekend. A conversation that should have been had that was never had.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really hit hard when you don't get to have those conversations and you don't really get to finalize things. Yeah.
Don't
Right,
make me mushy, guys. Okay, cut it out.
right. But anywho, like I said before, follow all these men platforms. Everybody's gonna definitely be back next week. And Zachary, you always welcome here. You're key.
Yes.
So like I
You a
say,
kid.
anytime, yeah,
You come back. I
anytime,
like you.
yeah.
Just make sure your audio is working properly next week.
Okay,
You know
Graham.
what I'm saying? I'm just saying,
Okay,
if you want to play
now I'm about to sign her
Beyonce,
out.
Beyonce
Now I'm about
can
to
be
sign
It's
her
the
Reggie.
giving
out. Like,
delusional. But
If you
we
want
give
to,
her
if you want to be
hold on, let me
Beyonce,
log you out.
Beyonce be ready to go. You
Reggie
know.
says hello.
but
Also, Reggie, I'm gonna reach out. Listen,
What's up,
so
Reggie?
Reggie, you said you had slept and you just woke up. You know what time the Mary Review is, Reggie. So get here next Sunday. You know what time we start. We post it up every time and let you know. So don't be asleep next
you
Sunday.
want to out him like
Reggie,
that?
no.
mm,
I'll
don't
wake
do
him
that.
up. I'll
Reggie,
wake him
hello.
up. I'll
Well,
wake
make
him
sure
up.
I catch you next time, Reggie.
So since we're here on this live, like I said, I have usually a main core of people, which is obviously we got uh Ben J, we got Nelson, and then like I said, we got Jay, right?
Who is
And
Ben J? Who is Ben J? I just want
not
to.
Ben J. I mean Don. My bad. Hang on, your screen froze for a minute, but because listen, today's today's not that with your screen, okay? But with that being said, and that's not being funny, here at the Memory Review, we open to having all males to give their perspective. So, like I said, if people got commentary, inbox me. Listen, this is a barbershop and locker room talk. We here to kiki, have fun, and also be serious sometime at the same time.
Hello.
Hello. Okay,
So,
real
this is
conversation.
episode 17. My goal is to try to cut this season off by at least by episode 20 and then do some for season 7 because this is the longest season in the Mail Review in general we ever
The
had.
longest season, and they put me up on there, and we've been cackling ever since. What's up?
Ooh.
I know that's right, Reggie. Listen, let me tell you this. I do follow him on TikTok, and he's a very funny commentator. So y'all need to follow his ads. You know what I'm saying? And he's a hardworking. Listen, 16 out. Listen, I know that's right. I be doing.
Holla,
Listen,
back
My
to back.
bad.
okay.
My bad,
Working
Reggie.
those
My
hours.
bad, Reggie. You a hardworking man.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I got fussy with you, my man. You work 16 hours. Do you need a dinner tonight? I got you.
That's why I said I'm gonna wake him
Reggie,
up.
give me food. Mm-mm.
Right. So, like I
Yeah.
said, go to our YouTube channel, look at our past clips, share, subscribe, promote. I'm all about networking, community, and promo. And trust me, the way I've been following these people, everybody got a little bit of something in personality here at the Mail Review. So, with that being said, I'm going to close this out. Do y'all have any finishing remarks?
I'm that
You
bitch.
know where to find me at the Mail Review next Sunday, 3 o'clock. Get here. Beat me here. Beat me here.
I just want to say in closing, be kind to each other. Life is so short, and you never know what your tomorrow is going to bring. So be kind to each other while you can. Like you said, Aaron, if you have an issue or something that's left undressed, address it, get over it, and get back to loving each other. Because that's the biggest power that we have in life is loving each other.
Yes. And I just want to say that I am Raven Simone at the Cheetah Girls. Good night.
And I am Adrian Ballon.
I guess you're
And here
Kiwi.
is the Instagram page for everybody to follow. Follow, and subscribe. Start strong.
Follow.
If you want to be on this show, inbox this account, and then we're gonna talk at a later date. So, with that being said, have a blessed Sunday, everybody, and goodbye.
Bye.